Well, the newest edition of Florida Weekly out today. We haven't seen him in a while because of the Olympics, and each week, of course, we give you the inside scoop on the stories, and we get to do it today.
We are talking, Eric Radix, welcome in.
Hello.
There's a little election going on. I don't know if you've noticed.
I've heard.
You guys are talking about the state of Florida, 29 electoral votes. You really key in on the battleground that is Florida.
Yes, and so the reality is that when it comes to Florida and this election, it all ends here. Florida has always been a hotly contested state, but it is often the state that decides the presidency. And we take a look for those of us who are older, Chad, you and I, think of back when the George Bush won 537 votes over Al Gore.
Florida.
That's so crazy.
Florida. So now we have Hillary and Trump neck and neck. Many realize just how important Florida is, and we take a look at the history all the way back to stories from Abraham Lincoln and Zachary Taylor as to why this Florida state that we live in is so important to the general national election.
Yeah.
You guys have quite the research team there at Florida Weekly.
We do all the research for you, so it's a great read by Bill Cornwell, one of our award-winning writers.
That's why it's so important to get out and vote, too, for us here in Florida especially.
Absolutely.
This is interesting. I'm looking forward to this article, Kissing Up in the Workplace, a little brown nosing.
Right.
So you're talking about a study that kind of looks at employees and colleagues and how all that works.
Yes, and we could all probably mention some names when it comes to those who might want to kiss up to the boss. Chad, I'm just kidding. And
been here too long for
we
that.
take a look at the studies, and the research indicates that while at times it might really benefit the employee, at times it really negatively impacts the employee.
Interesting.
So we do reflection on that boss-employee relationship, and just may want to help you determine how you want to act in the future in the workplace.
That should be an entertaining read. Hey, tell us, in arts and entertainment, you're talking about a new hot spot, the Barrel Room.
Okay, yeah, so the Barrel Room, which is downtown Fort Myers, also a hot spot, is having a lot of fun doing live jazz, and not just live jazz, but live really good city jazz, the type of jazz that you seek out that we don't get in Southwest Florida too much.
Like McCullum Hall back in the day type jazz.
Yeah, like almost Louis Armstrong. Like one day, 40 years from now, we'll be talking about the Barrel Room, and Dan Miller, who's probably in the top 10 jazz trumpeters in the nation right now. He traveled with Maynard Ferguson, Harry Connick Jr. On trumpet tonight, actually, and every Thursday at the Barrel Room. And Lou Delgado, who actually played almost a decade on NBC's Saturday Night Live in New York City. He'll be down there tonight. And so they have really excellent jazz. It's a very great hot spot. Good scotch and whiskey, too, to drink while you're enjoying the live jazz. And a bunch of other places in town where you can see live jazz, not just the Barrel Room, although that's kind of the hot spot now.
Here's your chance. What else do you want to tell our viewers?
Just how much I love you, Chad, and you know Heather. And pick up
We
Florida
love
Weekly.
Florida Weekly.
Pick up Florida Weekly on stands on your device, all free. For also top picks, fun things to do in town. Please read us and follow us on social media. And thank you. It's always a pleasure to come here to NBC.
It's an enjoyable read. Pick it up. Thank you very much.